coming. Today I'm just testing out a Commodore 64 before I ship it away. This is a Commodore 64C, and I've never looked inside of it because the sacred warranty sticker is still there. So I have not touched it. I have not messed with it. I don't know anything really about what's inside the machine, except that it all seems to be working. It could be a short board, it could be a bigger board. I don't know. From whenever it was made in the 1980s until now, it has not been messed with. So I thought perhaps a good way to test it out would be with PAC-MAN. Sorry. I mean, if I did not have the joystick in, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. I still find that when playing PAC-MAN, I would do much better with a joystick that only had 4 directions, because it really doesn't respond at all well when you get on a diagonal. Ah! See, I went to turn there. Didn't turn. Anyway, oh, yeah, I didn't even do that, I don't think. Oh well. See, PAC-MAN, it tests. Oh no. I'm screwed. There's no way. See, I can't, yeah. Is it over? It's not over. See, I turned. Is it over? It's not over. See, I turned, but I didn't get down there. So things will go faster. Alright, I'm going for those dots. The upper side. Is it over? It's over. Yeah, I gotta find a joystick that has the 4 directions. Anyway, why do I like Pac-Man to test it? Well, it's a fun and exciting game full of frustration, but it uses lots of memory, uses the joystick port, uses the SID chip. So I've tested this machine in other ways, and everything is fine and everything is dandy. So here it is, a Commodore 64C from somewhere in the 80s, and it's still just fine. And yes, the sacred Commodore warranty sticker is intact. So the next thing I need to do is to pack this up to ship it. And more and more, I used to use, styrofoam things, but more and more I am finding that bubble wrap is a beautiful thing. It is. So I'm going to find a box. We're going to get this loaded up, and we can see it on its way. We can. Hello. I'm just about to pack up this Commodore 64, but I did see this come up on the news and I thought I just wanted to watch it.
The other top story we're watching so closely with you this morning, the anti-racism protests across the United States and around the world, and including into Canada. We're hearing from Canadian activists about what they believe needs to happen to end this kind of violence. The conversation just ahead in about 15 minutes. This is one young man's moving response to the death of George Floyd. His name is 12-year-old Kedron Bryant. He's from Jacksonville, Florida, and he's a beautiful singer. He channeled all of his emotions into this powerful song that we have for you here on CBC News Network.
I'm a young black man, doing all that I can to stand. Oh, but when I look around and I see what's being done to my kind, every day I'm being hunted as prey. My people don't want no trouble. We've had enough struggle. I just wanna live. God protect me. I just wanna live. I just wanna live.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Canada Deposit in...
All right. So it is time to pack. Don't mind me. I'm just looking around because I had my tape gun. I had it right here. I know, because I taped up this box. Tape gun. It was hidden here in plain sight. So I went looking for bubble wrap, and there seems to be a shortage of it in the world. So I went to 4 different stores. This is really meant for gifts and things, but so be it. It all works the same. So here I have my intended box. It is really strong. It is really tough. I just want to make sure that I just size this up and see how much space I have at the ends. I want to make it snug, but not too snug. So we will begin. get a whole row and then some. Along the bottom, and I don't use tons of tape to start. I just get it started. So it is secure. And then I unroll it, and chances are this roll, the decorative roll, I will not mess with in any way. I'll just keep rolling. And that, I think, is going to put me at the width very well. You gotta be careful, because even as you're doing this, some bubbles will pop. Now, you get the tape. And more tape. The idea, of course, above all, is we want this thing to arrive just as lovely as when it left. And this is a good start. More tape. We're not here to save tape. Now, when I mark this box, of course, I will mark it as fragile. Does that mean it's not going to get tossed here and there? No, not really. I will do everything possible to make sure that even a little toss here and there and everywhere should not affect this. The box is strong. That is the first collection of bubble wrap. But there will be more. Now, before I forget, I just want to make sure that I'm okay on the width. And I am. I could even do a little more, but not yet. So, normally I would get a great big roll of bubble wrap from a shipping place, but they're mostly closed still. So I decided I would go this way. You know what? More tape. Alright. Now, in this case, I think I will put some tape on here before I begin to Unwind. And it's much the same procedure as before. Round and round and round. We go. Oh, and more tape. So we are getting there. We're certainly not up to filling the box. Alright. So, more tape. Well, I think this one I'm going to go around the edge because there's a little more space available. There we go. And cushioning is good. It is. And self-little tape to secure it. And probably more tape on the edges. Let's just see how we are doing on this. I feel like this is going to look like. Let's see here. There we go. That is doing this quite wonderful on dimensions here. This is when you got to be careful you don't get it too big for the box. Anyway, that looks good. What we're going to apply. More tape. I used to use styrofoam, and I like that, but I did read somewhat disturbing report of how someone had got some stuff delivered in styrofoam, and I guess it had a rough journey because most of the styrofoam had pretty much been obliterated into like almost like sand. And really the value of its protection was greatly diminished, and in fact there was a lot of stuff in the box that was terribly damaged. But I was in a computer store. There's a place I get once in a while I go to for muffler things. And right next door there used to be an auto parts store, but now there's a used computer place. And I watched a fellow, he was getting a desktop machine ready to go somewhere far off in the world. And certainly how much bubble wrap he used was not a concern to him. But you know what, if I ship this off to Western Canada, and it gets there, and something I didn't do well means that it doesn't work. It's not good. See, it's already very lovely and secure. Not quite filling up the box yet. This way it's quite good. This way it's pretty good. I am thinking that I don't really want to wrap around the full thing more, but I have more space to use up on the top and the bottom, but the sides are fitting pretty well. So I'm just going to take this and fold it out. This is on the top of the machine. Just go back and forth. That looks good. And as I'm as sure as I can be that this will be dandy. And I'm also sure that if I try to size it up into the box right now, I would drop it. I'm going to secure this. Like I did on each end. And then only then will I get the box and size it up again. And that is looking mighty fine. Not quite there yet though. So I don't think I really, I probably should secure this the same way. But now that it's in the box, maybe I will tuck some of this down the end, take up a little space, and do the back and forth. Unroll it up, unroll it, and tuck this bit down that. And there we have it. One very securely packed. Oof. Commodore 64. Once again, I'm not here to save tape. Alright. So I'm not going to put any more tape on here because I still need to write information, which then I may cover up. So, if you are shipping a computer, a procedure similar to this, unless it falls off a truck or a train or out of a plane, should keep it safe. With great confidence, I spin thee. So, stay tuned. Thanks for being here. I'll give an update on this machine when it arrives. Bye for now. So, hello. So, I have this all packed up. I have the shipping figured. It's all good. It's all dandy. It's all fine. So, I'm going back to the post office to send it on its magical way. Of course, things are not moving as quickly in these lockdown days, but the sooner you get it in the mail, the sooner it will arrive. And as you can see, I have marked it fragile. Onward.